on this nail here. All right, I like nail art. This part gets me super jazzed because I'm a dork and I like to share my dorkiness with all the people who will listen. And that's you right now. And so I'm so happy that you are here. So I'm opening up my brushes, which is my creativity kit. It might look a little bit intimidating. Trust me, it is not. It's basically the same brush, but in 3 different lengths. And then my dotting tools. All my dotting tools are double-sided. Each side has a different size dot. Dotting is basically all nail art is dots and lines. And so if you can do a dot and a line, you can achieve any look that you want to get. So I'm going to be using my skinny brush, medium. I see how skinny it is. This makes it really, really easy for detailed work. It makes it almost impossible to screw up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Echoes of Paris because it doesn't actually matter what color I use right now because I'm going to be putting a chrome on top. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some polish. I'm going to put it right here on my silicone mat, which makes it super easy for cleanup and for mixing colors and just for any kind of nail art if I needed to, just like what I'm doing now. I'm using a color. I'm going to, look at me all being brave and using my non-dominant hand to do nail art on camera. Well, this could be interesting, you guys. This is fun. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of polish and I'm going to go like this and I'm going to make a shape. And again, you kind of want thin layers. Thing with doing your non-dominant hand, brace your elbow and come from above. That's going to save you so much heartache on trying to get control. So from above, and so there we go. So now I'm going to just fill that in a little bit because that's the shape I want. Can you guess what I'm making? I'm just going to fill in the bottom here, cover up all the just between us. Now the cool thing about the chrome is it will adhere to freshly cured polish only. So you have to work kind of quickly with it. I usually just do 1 nail at a time with the chrome just because I want to make sure that it adheres quickly to it. But it's your choice. I would not advise doing more than 4 fingers at a time with if you're applying chrome, just because by the time you get one hand done, the other hand has been cured too long and the chrome won't stick to it. Unless you're like lightning fast, but again, that's just my personal preference. Oh, see, lives. My Kermit voice comes out sometimes because that's just what I do. Okay, so I'm going to cure that for 45 seconds. You might be like, what in the doodle is that? Well, you will see very shortly. That was 45 seconds already. Look at that. Done. So now I'm going to take the chrome. The chromes are amazing. They are so user-friendly. You get so much in a chrome thing. You'll see how full it is. I use what's in the lid for 1 full manicure. So this is going to last you like forever in a day. Well, maybe not forever in a day, but it's going to last you a really long time. So now I'm taking a little bit of chrome on my brush, and you can apply it with the brush or you can use your finger. Because I have more of an exact spot I want to apply it to, I'm using the brush. I just want to make sure I'm still on camera while I'm doing this. And I'm just going to add the chrome onto that spot. Now the chrome will wash off with soap and water, so you want to put a coat of Clearly Frisky or Champagne Toast or Tutti Cutie or one of the more transparent colors over top just to hold the powder on. So yeah, so here we go. We are just going to chrome it up now. So I applied it and now I'm just pressing it into the polish to make that chrome look. Did you see how fast and easy that was? Like I have no tricks up my sleeve, people. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not a magician. I just do this and it's fast, it's easy. And then I can wipe off the excess off my skin. After I've done curing it with Clearly Frisky over top, then I will go ahead and wash my hands with soap and water and all the excess sparkle comes off. Super fun, super easy. Let's do a little bit more fun. So I'm just going to use my cleansing wipe that I used before when I was prepping my nail to clean off my brush because I want to do another color. And that's all you do for cleaning up, is I just use my alcohol wipe from earlier, and then I put it in there, and that cleanup is fast, it's easy. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I just took some Raven's Kiss. I'm going to go ahead and put it around the edges. I'm just going to move my lamp out of the way because I need to come up from above. And I'm going to trace the outline of my shape. Boop. And the awesome thing also is if you don't like what you've done, just wipe it off with an alcohol wipe and start again. Like, you're not committed to anything until you've cured it. And so there's a lot of room for error, and it's awesome. All right, so I've outlined my shape. Can you tell what it is yet? I'm wondering. See, I was gonna, yeah. All right, and then I'm going to draw a line here and a line here and one more line just for some fun. But I'm not going to go all the way up to the top. I'm just going to go like that. All right, now I'm going to clean off my brush once again because I actually want to add one more color, because you guys, the more colors, the more fun. You can also mix your colors and really get your collection to spread out further for you. Actually, I'm going to flash dry that because I do want it to stay. I'm happy with where my lines are, and so I am going to flash cure it, which means about 10 to 15 seconds. That way, if I make a mistake on my next step and I want to wipe it off, I'm not going to lose the work that I just did and have to start all over again. I can just start from where I left off. So here, now it's not going to come off. It's happy, it's staying. Let's move on to the next color. I'm going to use Eye to My Soul. I love this color. Oh my goodness, I love this color so much. It's kind of like a taupey green. It's just so pretty. You guys, seriously, every time I try a new color, I love it. Oh man, they're fun. All right, so now I'm just going to do a little stem. Have you figured out what I'm making yet? And then let's go up here and make a little leaf. Why not? Not really digging the swirly. But let's see what happens. There we go. I actually like that. Okay. So then there we go. We've got a little pumpkin on our finger. If you hadn't figured out what I'm doing. All I'm doing right now is I'm putting some Clearly Frisky on top to save my work. Because remember, that chrome powder will wash off with soap and water if not cured. Oh, that was way too thick. There we go. And so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put some Clearly Frisky on top. Again, nice thin layers. Cap your edge because that's going to make it stay on for up to 2 weeks. My nails, I usually get 7 to 10 days, only because I'm super hard on my nails and I like to just switch it out quite often because I like to play. So I'm just going to cure that Clearly Frisky really quickly on my nail. Make sure that my polishes are behind my light so that they do not cure inside. Alright, so there is my nail art. I did a pumpkin for you today. Nice and chromy and cute and lovely. I like it.